first marriage proposal.
What?
Did you see the sign?
No, what did it say?
What was he, 10?
Yeah, he was a 10-year-old told Harper, will you
Where
marry
was
me?
it?
Behind the bench.
Nope, didn't see it. Nope.
Harper, what was it like?
Oh, shoot.
What's it like to be in a small gym where the fans are so close?
I mean, I think we're used to the crowd. We're used to that many people, but I think being in an environment like this with a smaller gym, I think it makes it feel like Bob because we have so many fans all the time. So I don't think it changes much, just the scenery is a little different for us.
Does it ever get old knowing that people from all over come to watch you guys?
No, I think honestly, it's surprising sometimes just because we forget how many fans we have outside of Lincoln and Omaha. So I think coming here just reminds us how many fans we have all around the state.
How strange was it to start the match on the bench? I know that you plan to rotate in there too,
Yeah.
but just to be on the bench to start and watch them
I mean,
fight
I
through
think
that.
it's a good opportunity for everyone to start at some point. This game's special, and not everyone gets to start in the fall, so I think it's just good to mix it up. And it's fun seeing the game from a different perspective sometimes, and you get to learn, and you just find different ways to be a good teammate. So I think it's just a learning experience for everybody.
What was your impression of how Campbell did today?
I'm so proud of her. I mean, I played with her in club a little bit, just at open gyms, and I watched her grow up a little bit too at club. So I'm just really proud of her, and I'm really glad she had the opportunity to play today because she killed it.
What's just your general feeling coming out of spring compared to the past couple of years?
Yeah, we worked on a lot this spring per usual, but just with Danny having things be a little bit different, practice plans were different, the way we run warm-ups and everything is different, so we're still adjusting, but we're super excited for the fall, and I'm sure we'll get in a little bit more of a groove when the fall starts in August.
There's of course going to be a lot of position battles come fall, and Danny said if this team sticks together, you guys will be unstoppable. What do you make of that?
Yeah, well, we work on culture all the time, so that's a common topic of conversation in our gym, and that's what we want to stick to and what we want to go back to because we have to take care of our culture before anything else. So that's kind of what we're sticking to for the next few months.
I think you reached out on social media offering up your comp tickets. Did you find a fan to give those to? Or?
Yeah, my mom found 3 little girls who weren't able to get tickets. She was sitting with them in our section, so I'm going to probably find them.
Were they from Ord or around here?
I believe so, around this area, yeah. Their uncle reached out and my mom gave them 3 of the tickets.
What was this spring like for you personally?
Kind of a whirlwind, just different, like having Danny here and not having coach, and it's obviously like we all have to adjust in our own ways, but it's just really exciting because I really, really love how Danny runs practice and her coaching style. So for me, it was just a lot of growth, but also finding a way to lead and how I can be there for the freshmen because this is their first semester and their first season with us. So it was just a learning growth thing for me, but I had a lot of fun.
What does Danny do that practice that you like?
The one thing I don't like is that we have to shag our own balls. Coach didn't make us do that. But I really like how we do competitions a lot. Like with Coach, a lot of it was timed, so we didn't know how long we were going to go for. We didn't know how many reps we were going to get. But with Danny, there's always a goal at the end of the drill. So I think that's all something that we really like that she changed.
With the family that got those tickets, what about their message? I imagine a lot of people reached out, so what about their messages stuck out to you specifically for them to win?
Gonna be honest, my mom is the one that picked it out just because that was really stressful for me to pick, but she wanted to try and give it to specifically little girls. I know a lot of older people reached out and a lot of different variations of people, but she specifically wanted to give it to little girls who maybe want to play volleyball one day at Nebraska or anywhere else.
How have you seen Turea and Ryan really step up this spring, get acclimated?
They're some of the best people I've ever met. I knew them both a little bit. They came to Dream Team Camp multiple times. But it's been awesome seeing T grow as an outside too. I mean, she's learned so much and she's grown so much in the past 4 or 5 weeks. So it's been super impressive. And Ryan's different in a lot of different ways, and what energy she brings to the court is just different than anybody else. So it's been really fun.
Rebecca kind of alluded to, being grateful for the fans and how you guys show out. What's it like in your 3rd year to kind of have a different experience, a new part of Nebraska maybe you haven't been to?
Yeah, like I said earlier, we forget how many fans we have out here. So there's no other college that does this, and probably not for a long time. So we're just really grateful for our fans, and I forget being from Michigan how much volleyball is appreciated here. Obviously, Michigan's more of like a football, basketball school, so I forget how much our fans love us and love our sport. So it's just really fun coming out here, and I don't know where we're doing this next year if we are, but it's just really exciting, and we're really grateful for them because they make it so easy to come this way and play for them.
They cheer for everybody, but they cheer louder for you. How are you being the face of the program?
I mean, it's a lot of pressure, but at the same time, I'm just really grateful. I've done a lot of work to get here, and obviously I wouldn't be this successful without everyone around me. So it's just been really, really exciting to see the growth of our sport too, and I'm really proud that I can lead some of that.
You've talked how you want to be a leader on this program. What are the next steps over the summer for you to kind of fill that role?
Yeah, I mean, we work camps a lot. We have a lot of summer workouts. So just staying connected with the girls and building stronger relationships, that's something that we talk about all the time, is building those connections off the court, because that's what's going to help us on the court. So just continuing to do that and lead in the best way I can and lead in the best way possible and be there for the girls in any way they need me to.
All right.
So,
Last one.
so early, but the confidence this team has to
Yeah.
build off of what the success was the last 2 seasons, what is that confidence level?
Sorry, repeat that last
The
part?
confidence level of this team to go
Yeah.
back and make it back to a Final Four.
Yeah, I mean, I think it starts with our coaching staff. We know that they believe in us, and we know that what we can do. We know what we're capable of, and we work at it every single day. Whether it's spring, in the fall, summer, anytime, we're always working at our goals, and we all have the same end goal. So that in itself should give us a lot of confidence, because we all know what we want to do at the end of the day.
All right, thanks, Harper.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Thanks, Harper.